Good morning, students, and in particular, I'm addressing the class of 2019, and today is the 13th of December 2019. First of all, I'd like to say that I'll miss you. You really have become an incredible group of students, and you've become family, and Alpha Crucis will be the poorer without you next year. But we're incredibly proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You've made my year, actually. That's not to downplay previous graduates, but you have been a very special group. So thank you so much for your participation and your part in what we've done here. I have a few things I would love to say to you at the end of this year. Accreditation as a teacher is your responsibility. Get out there, get onto your state authority, and just calmly, politely press the buttons, press the contact, phone people up, and work out what you need to do. It really isn't our responsibility, other than to encourage you to get on with it. It is really changing all the time in different states, and we couldn't possibly keep up to date with everything that's happening in all the states. So get out there and get accredited. It's a bit of a journey, so please don't put it off and think you can do it in 5 minutes. It will take weeks/months. Number 3, maturity. Now, I've seen you and I've watched you grow, and you've come from very problematic students. Are you in the right place? Is this the right course? Is this what I should be doing? What about my family? To becoming teachers. Now, you ask yourself, when did you become a teacher? When did you become a teacher? That doesn't mean to say you were accredited and you got the label or you finished your degree. It's when did you become a teacher? As in, you knew that that's what you say at a party if somebody says, what do you do? As opposed to, I'm a student. I'm studying to be a teacher. When did you become a teacher? Because I think the teachers I watched on Final Placement were teachers. You weren't students, you were teachers. And that's so special. Very good and rewarding to watch. Now, a word about courage. When the teaching profession gets more and more bureaucratic and more political, and you have to do more and more stuff, and you have to tick more and more boxes, it can be depressing. But if you keep your eye clearly on what you are supposed to do, your calling, and remember to build yourself up in good courage, and don't get discouraged by all the noise and the talk around you. Keep your eye clear on where you're going and why you're doing it. And in partnership with that, mentors. Now, you had an official mentor on your Final Placement. Make sure you're cultivating your relationship with mentors, and that never leaves you throughout your whole teaching career. You always need mentors to be there, to be not used, because I'm sure it's a two-way thing, and you'll be mentoring others, and you'll be mentoring your mentors as they mentor you. Number 4, keep your teachable spirit. That is so evident. That is written all over you, and that's what gets you jobs. If you go in really confident and happy and you can do this, and sure, be confident, but it isn't your confidence that an interview panel want to see. It's, are you teachable? Are you moldable? Can you become a member of their team, not an individual? So if you love learning, you'll be a great teacher. If learning is a chore and something you have to do, then sadly your teaching will probably suffer. So keep learning, always be a learner. Be surprised at the new things you find you become passionate about. And finally, I was thinking about, what did Jesus say to his disciples as he left? And what was his last words to them? And you'll find them in Acts chapter 1, verse 8. And he says, you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you. Now, in the course, we haven't overtly talked much about this, but the reality is the best lessons you have and the greatest thrill you'll have in teaching are when the Holy Spirit comes on you and you have power that you know nothing about, and you have ideas and wisdom that you know nothing about, and you think, wow, where did that come from? Well, expect and receive the power of the Holy Spirit coming on you in the classroom, in the day-to-day, when you're in a conflict situation with a student and you don't know how to get out of it. So, Acts chapter 1, verse 8, have a read. So don't forget, you're here because God called you. He will equip you. You don't equip yourself. And He will open doors for you. So never forget that. And make sure you keep in touch, because Alpha Crucis loves its alumni. And so does the School of Education. God bless, and I won't see you at graduation next year, because sadly my annual leave begins on the 13th of June, and the college in its wisdom decided to put graduation on the 13th of June. So if you want to catch up, we'll have to do something on the 12th of June 2020. God bless. Bye for now.